Welcome to part 1 of our Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Daemonhunters adventure. We're streaming and recording this at the same time over on my Twitch channel. Big thanks to Complex Games and Frontier Foundry for giving me early access, as well as a lovely care package with my own Grey Knight model in it. If you want to see that, there'll be a link to a tweet in the description where you can check out what they sent me. But yes, diving into this brand new series, we're going to do a full campaign with this, streaming it each week, recording it and uploading it as often as possible, probably in 1 to 2 hour chunks over on YouTube a few days after the stream. Dive on into a new campaign. That top one there is from my early access, just messing around and playing. We did have a poll just before we started recording today between whether we play on standard difficulty or ruthless. I didn't want to go to legendary because it changes a lot of modifiers. Ruthless, and essentially that's the difference between the difficulty levels, buffs or debuffs to you or buffs to the enemy. Ruthless is plus 25% enemy hit points, plus 25% wound recovery time, -1 resilience. But yeah, the poll was for standard. So that's what we're going to play out. You can't change it once you've begun, but I think that's fine. From my own playtesting, early access, it's been fairly challenging at standard. There's definitely been some times where I've lost some knights and you know, had to really rethink my strategy and things like that. So seeing as it doesn't, as far as I'm aware, alter AI behavior, it's just buffs and debuffs, I think we'll have a good, fun experience on standard. There is Grandmaster mode, which is essentially Iron Man mode, but won't worry with that for this run. So let our standard Chaos Gate adventure begin. Photosensitivity warning.
It is the 41st millennium. For more than 100 centuries, the Emperor has sat immobile on the golden throne of Earth. Mankind wages a never-ending battle for survival against the demonic power of the Chaos Gods. But by one force is humanity shielded from true darkness: the Grey Knights. This secret chapter of Space Marines are the Imperium's surest defense against that which the Emperor foresaw would be its greatest threat: humanity's blade against the demon. For in the grim darkness of the far future, there is only war.
Dun, dun, dun. Shrine World, Gaheris.
Unidentified Astartes vessel. This is Captain Pirani Everick of the warship Holiness of Ra. Gaheris is lost. Repeat, Gaheris is lost. All Imperial vessels are to withdraw at once.
Darty's strike cruiser, Baleful Edict.
Astartes vessel, do you read me? Gaheris is doomed. Please acknowledge this warning and...
You have done all you can, Captain. Go, in the Emperor's light.
You cannot sail into this storm.
We do what we must. Farewell, Captain. Tech Priest, report.
Hexagramic wards are under maximal pressure.
Commander, we cannot maintain this orbit for long.
Dispatch the assault team at once. I will join them and put an end to this myself.
Your will be done. The assault team is engaged, Commander. They clear a path for your arrival.
Here I stand. One unbreakable shield against the darkness. Tonight the Cadium falls, Hector. Our quest is finally near its end. Palamedes, report.
We have cleared a path through this chaff. Our target lies ahead.
Time is against us, brothers. We breach the cathedral.
Here we go. So yeah, this first mission acts as a tutorial for you. Teaches you the basics of the game. The models look absolutely gorgeous in this. I wish we could almost zoom in a little bit closer, although we can click on their info tab to go close to them, but not right now. Tutorial's taking over, so we need to move forward to full cover. We can just left click where we want to go.
Ha! Deluded zealots.
Your Imperium shall burn!
Cowards and weaklings. Advancing into cover.
Bring Palamedes, our apothecary.
Punish that craven fool.
So we have 3 action points that we can use, which can be spread out between a melee attack, missile attack, or movement. And we're going to use our missile attack with Palamedes here. Confirm the shot. We can see the breakdown of damage. Half covers reducing our damage to 3. Crit chance 35%. And we're well within range, so we're not going to miss. Beautiful. We need to reload now. Oh, Palamedes isn't at full health either.
I will end that heretic.
Alanthus. Partial cover. Partial cover provides some damage reduction against ranged attacks. Move Alanthus here. Up he goes. And get him to attack as well. Finish off this one. Heretic munched.
Uther, dispense of that heretic with your blade.
Go Uther.
Grant them no quarter.
Yes, Commander. I am the Emperor's fury.
Goodbye.
You're out of cover, Uther. Trust in the Aegis.
Use your Aegis shield. Give him some armor.
Gods be with me!
Pathetic.
Die, Imperial! Just wait. Just wait.
Wretch.
At me now.
We're going to Overwatch. Sets up a firing zone.
Time stands against us. I will breach the cathedral.
The Commander Agravain is keen to get in. So let's send him through. If there ain't a way through, make
I
one.
will not be delayed by these weaklings.
Horns, filth. So we can use the environment. It's fully destructible. Well, not fully. It's elements of the environment are fully destructible. So we can move up to it, interact with it, and knock this pillar down into these bloodletters. Beautiful.
Iolanthus, your brother, is pinned. Advance and deliver retribution.
Yeah. Alanthus, move here to full cover.
Deploy your frag grenade, brother.
And let's blow them up.
We are hammer.
Boom.
Deliver the Emperor's judgment, Uther.
Yeah, we're not fighting Nurgle yet. All leads into the story. Uther, finish them.
Advance and train your bolter on that doorway. Unleash your blessed ammunition the moment they are exposed.
Set up some Overwatch to cover
For the demon's charge.
At once.
cover the door. For the bloodletters charging on out. All the names of knights named. These ones, yeah, they've got some Arthurian knight names, which is nice. There's a good pool of them as well that you can customize your Grey Knights with for all your keys. Bloodletter goes rare.
I sense dark powers from within.
Yeah, he's a man on a mission, his old Commander Agravain. He doesn't even care about being rear attacked by moving away. That's where he's got to go right now. That's because we can do his Fury of the Ancients. Psychic spread attack.
These soulless curs shall hinder us no longer.
Straight through. You don't want to mess with him, do you?
End that demon, Palamedes.
Engage him now.
Afflictions. Palamedes suffered pinned affliction, which penalizes his action points. Attack the Bloodletter. Oh, he got parried.
Curses.
Auto defenses. Yeah, he had a parry ability. Attack him again, though.
We cannot lose another battle, brother Iolanthus. Both demons must be destroyed.
Destroy them both. Nice. We got precision targeting. Successful critical attacks with melee attacks allow you to damage one of the enemy's target points for an advantage in combat. Select Torso for a bonus +2 stun. There's also inflict rage or disable the melee. So you kind of almost have like this Fallout VATS style targeting system with crits. Go in for the stun.
Return to the jaws of your master.
You've stunned the Bloodletter. A stunned enemy will always be crit by your next attack, giving you easy access to precision targeting. So we attack again. Precision targeting. Many enemies are vulnerable to executions while stunned. Executing an enemy will give all of your knights +1 action points. So we're definitely going to go for the execution. And he is gone. So let's refresh the action points for Palamedes here and for all others. He can now do an attack. And we're going to enhance his attack with our willpower, which we're going to spend on enabling a force strike to do additional damage, which now means down here you can see it costs 1 action point, 1 willpower. Goodbye.
Excellent. I will move on ahead.
I love that his attack did like actually change the terrain there a little bit as well. That's cool. Right, keep moving forward, Agravain. The voice acting is, well, yeah.
There's not much time, brothers, but we must
Audio in this is solid.
Battle.
Switch characters. We can press tab to jump around.
Reinforcements. Palamedes, resuscitate Uther, so you may both defend against them.
Okay, let's bring Uther back on up.
Take up defensive positions, Palamedes. The enemy reinforcements will be here soon.
Move here. And reload. Get ready for the inbound reinforcements.
Your
We'll seek
resolve is commendable, Uther.
to reclaim the
Join
chapel.
Palamedes in defense of the cathedral.
Reload. With full cover.
Iolanthus with me. There's a breach in the wall ahead.
Go, Iolanthus.
I will breach the inner sanctum.
Futile! Millions of souls feed the flame! The threshold is passed! The warp emerges!
Your cult is broken. Your ritual is ended. Relish this breath, for it is your last.
Blood Blood
Nice.
for the blood god! Skulls for the skull!
To face a bloodthirster of Khorne.
To my side, Iolanthus.
Clear the gap. In we go.
I will show you true wrath, demon.
Uther, we must protect the cathedral.
Set up some Overwatch. Hope that's enough to cover our rear. One down. It's made it through. Palamedes! No!
Our brothers have bought us precious time, Iolanthus. Flank that demon and fire at will.
Shoot him.
For the Emperor!
You profane this sacred place with your master's fire. This ends now, demon.
You're low on health, bud. Still alive.
For the Emperor.
Finish him.
Pathetic mortal! Weakling spawn of a false god!
I am the light that banishes darkness.
Your prayers mean nothing!
I am the hammer!
You have beaten me for now, little knight! But the war I fight is eternal!
Rip Agravain.
Analysis. Work signatures fading.
Then the blood ritual has ended. Where is that report? Report! Where is the commander?
He died a champion's death. Blade on blade against the foulest blasphemy.
He has fallen into darkness. Victory! S for Agravain. The commander has fallen, but all is not lost. The Grey Knights are powerful. Genetically modified super soldiers. They can sustain injuries that would kill a normal human. They are not invincible. Your knights each have a special resource called Resilience, which indicates how many critical wounds they can survive over the course of the campaign before their injuries require their remains to be returned to your home on Titan. As your knights rise in rank, they will eventually earn more resilience. Put him in a dreadnought, he'll be right.
A long campaign, over at last.
A victory at the cost of the commander's life.
Alive, he was ever a faithful servant to the Emperor. A true hero. In death, at least his duty has finally ended.
Assertion. This ship remains in crisis. The Baleful Edict is seriously damaged. There are grievous matters to attend.
Ah, yes. That is why I have invited our guest.
You have appointed him to take the commander's place?
No one else suitable survived the campaign.
Falsehood. You also live.
My apologies, Acting Commander. The priests of Mars do not understand our knightly oaths. Our men and stores are severely diminished. Your task is to lead us for the voyage home. It is a simple duty, and once we return to Titan, I will put the future of your command to the chapter's Grand Masters. In the meantime, I will provide what advice I can.
I will also support you with counsel and service. But remember, the Baleful Edict is my chief concern. Be careful with this ship.
We sail for Titan on your word, Commander.
Set a course.
Strike Force Xiphos at your disposal.
Thank you. With the fall of Commander Agravain, you've been promoted to provisional command of the Baleful Edict for our journey back to Titan. It should be a simple duty, but you'll need to manage our limited resources and respond to any threats we encounter along the way. Confirm.
Commander, could you please join me in the Strategium?
Yes, of course I can join you, Ektar, in the Strategium.
One of our battle brothers has proved himself worthy. Let us honor his deeds.
Oh, yes. To the barracks. Iolanthus, the lone survivor.
Iolanthus.
Brother Ulrich is a talented Justica. Please decide where he should focus his training to support you in the field.
Okay.
With every promotion, your knights gain 2 ability points, which you can use to expand their capabilities.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's one thing I know I'm instantly going to do, because me loves some Terminator armor. I'm going to unlock Terminator armor for him. Oh, yes. He's a Justicar. Hammer hand, strike at an adjacent target to deal 4 damage, 100% crit. That's a nice one to have as well. Range weapon upgrades. Core discipline, storm bolter. We've got that one, so we'll go into other bits onto the chat. Choose a knight any range they gain +1 AP. That will go for hammer hand, big damage. Confirm promotion.
Confirming this promotion will apply your ability choices to Ulrich, permanently increasing his rank.
Beautiful. Lovely. We can change his loadout and we'll equip that Terminator armor on him in a bit. Back to
Excellent.
the
When you are finished, please join me at the star map.
Strategium. To the star map.
Our ship is in dire need of repair. We had best set a course for Titan and debrief the Grand Masters. Issue the travel order
to Holy
begin
Terror.
Our return to Titan.
Currently all the way over here. Off to Holy Terror we go. To Titan. Travel. To the warp we go. Making good progress. Uh-oh. Spoke too soon. En route to Titan.
Baleful Edict. In the name of the God Emperor.
Dominus, who is this interloper?
Code scrapings indicate an Inquisitorial transmission.
Baleful Edict. Prepare for my arrival.
Duty calls, Commander. We should open a Vox link.
Inquisitorial vessel. Permission granted to come aboard.
Of course it's the Inquisition. Always meddling.
God Emperor, I found you. I must commandeer this vessel at once.
Impossible. We are bound for Titan. The edict cries out for repair.
The tech priest speaks the truth, Inquisitor. Our last crusade bled us dry.
I'm not blind, Knight. But heresy does not operate at our convenience. My destination is Koromar Prime, within this very system. Not such a taxing journey, I'd expect.
And what is it that you hope to find there?
This.
Beneath rotting skies, the air thickens with a world's final breath. Seeds planted in flesh and bone, watered with blood and tears. A warrior alone in the garden of a grinning god.
These are scraps of astropathic whimsy.
There's more.
It grows. It spreads. A great dispersal upon the etheric wind. The bloom proliferating. First, then Koromar, then world after world. Its roots spread from an ancient veil. Inquisitor, hear me! Hear me! Hear me! Who tends the garden?
The astropath sacrificed himself to send that message.
Now you understand why we must investigate.
Commander, we cannot risk further damage to this vessel.
It is the chapter ship, Dominus. The Inquisitor has every right to request our support.
It is not a request.
Commander, with your leave, we will set our course for this Koromar Prime.
Yes. Good. That will do for now.
Seems we have no choice but to aid the Inquisition.
Corruption site detected.
Okay, here we are. Chaos detected. Yep, I think it's safe to say we're off to see the Gardener, aka Papa Nurgle. World's afflicted with disease of some level of Nurgle corruption, but this is higher than anticipated. We should investigate this further. Chaos detected.
If we do not investigate this threat, the consequences will be dire.
Low levels of warp corruption can lead to increasing amounts of unexplained phenomena and mutations, especially if a plague is involved. You must make planetfall immediately, Commander. Light infestation. Hoxus. Unknown minion of chaos.
Commander, it is our duty to support this Inquisitor, but we should complete this task as swiftly as we can. The Grand Masters on Titan are waiting for our report.
Start our mission.
Report. Signals from quarantine beacons detected in the upper atmosphere, but the surface itself is silent.
Plague, Commander. Send your squad to the surface.
Knights of Titan, you are the instrument of the Emperor's will. Make planetfall and discover if the Inquisitor's fears are founded. You should evaluate
For
your
the
knight's
Emperor.
armaments and ensure they are best suited to the battle at hand.
Okay, so here we go. Here's our squad. So you want to go to Iolanthus, first of all. The lone survivor of that corn ritual at the chapel, where we lost Agravain.
The Nemesis Force Halberd can inflict a preemptive first strike. Choose which halberd you would like to equip. Your options will be limited until we return to Titan.
Okay, halberd. Got lots of different weapons that you can get, and you can collect a lot of them throughout a campaign. But I want to go to armor type because it's time to tear me up this boy. Power armor's nice, but you look damn sexy in Termi armor. Oh, yes. That's the stuff. Look at him. Glorious. He's a chunky boy that you don't want to mess with. And yes, you can rename your Grey Knight. So if we go back, character, we can change his first name to whatever we want. And his surname, you can pick from, I don't actually know how many there are, but there's loads of them. But all of them are linked to audio cues. So you can still have your own custom character. You can still have your own custom character with the first name, but the audio cues will be linked to their surname. It's going to have to be Tim, isn't it? Probably. Or maybe we'll have a Tim. I think we'll have a Tim as one of the others. I quite like to keep him as our starting survivor, because I did that in XCOM 2 with Kelly, who's the only one that survives the first mission with you. So I think we'll keep Ulrich as Iolanthus. But you've got loads of different crests you can pick, which is really cool. You can choose skin color, although we can't see that because he's got his head on, or we can take that off so we can see him underneath. But that helm's sick. Tin should be the apothecary, that's true, yeah. We've got lots of different chess pieces. I'll probably have to spend some time outside of a stream setting these guys up. But we'll take name suggestions for each one as we go through, or something like that, as we customize them throughout the campaign. But I want to dive into the action. So there he is. We can go to the next night. We've got a Purgator. So what have you got? A Psy Cannon. Then we've got our Interceptor, Garviel Crassus. There we go. We don't have any other items yet, so there's no point setting anything else up. We were going to configure this guy, though, as our Tim the Apothecary. And I'm going to make him Palamedes, because I just love Palamedes. It's a great name.
Palamedes.
All standing ready.
Yes, Commander.
Yes, Commander. That sounds like a...
The Emperor lights our path. Palamedes.
Oh, that's very chaosy, isn't it?
Palamedes. Unleash me.
Ooh. Down, Tim.
Praise the Emperor.
Palamedes.
Palamedes. I like that. Palamedes. All about the helms. Right. There we go. We're set. To the teleportarium. Name of Lionheart's second child. Palamedes. Yeah, that definitely would not fly with Lady Lionheart. Right. Then our first mission. Begin.
Commander, have your men look for signs of this plague.
Be vigilant, brothers.
Okay, our objective is to kill all enemies. Can't see anything across here. Right, send out the Justicar in the Terminator armor. Look at him. He's beautiful. You beautiful Terminator, you. Power armor's cute, but Termi armor's where it's at.
On the way. Be ready.
Enemy patrol spotted. Let's move up my other guys first.
At once.
Fastest Terminator armor ever, yeah. In before you have to take some great armor. Yeah, don't. I'm not allowed to buy any more 40k until I'm done with my Necrons and World Eaters. Right. Crassus.
It will be done.
And shoot that, make it explode. I don't want to. So I am going to move you. I guess I can move up to. I'm hoping the AI won't try and blow it up. You might as well move up there, bud. Really want a little bit of cover, but I don't want to leave you too far behind. Tim Palamedes. It's always a Tim. Why are you guys linking me links to Grey Knight sets in Twitch chat? Let's move forward. Yeah, let's end up Palamedes here. He'll discover the patrol.
Purge the beasts.
I mean, once we're in the new house, hopefully in the next 4 to 6 weeks, I do want to get back to doing some 40k model making and painting streams. So maybe once we've got through all the Necrons and the World Eaters, maybe we'll set up sub goals / donation goals to get Grey Knights. But no more models yet. They are all nicely around one another. Oh, I could just shoot that. Go on, let me shoot that. Yeah, keep moving there.
On my way.
Shoot that, blow them all up. Beautiful.
Onward, brothers.
Pile of shame must grow. The plastic crack must flow. No. Once we're in the new house, I'll buy everything. Yeah, it's kind of the it's the go-to right now. Don't tempt me.
My blade is yours.
Can I reach him? Can. I can do a 4-strike. It will use up 1 willpower. But we got 5 willpower with Ulrich here. In he goes. Willpower recovery. Commander, your knights will recover willpower when they destroy most enemies, fueling further use of their psychic abilities. Your knight gains +1 willpower for destroying most enemies. So yeah, we gain it back by killing him. Beautiful.
At your service.
So we've got enemy patrol detected over there. It's our enemy list over on the right. I feel like this has changed since the preview, actually. We've already tweaked that a bit. Pactor. Move there with 1 movement, with 1 action point left. Doing lots of jumping. Look at you go. Big jumpy boy. Far away.
Firing now.
Noise.
This battle is ended.
Yeah, go all the way down there. Nice. Oh, hello. You look nasty, mate.
Wait, that creature.
Inquisitor, we have seen the dead walk in this way before.
As have I. Poxwalkers are evidence of warp corruption. This is no natural plague.
There he is. Oh, you look just delightful, don't you, mate? Poxwalker. Take a look at my guys on the battlefield as well. Nice close-ups. Can I get a nade over there? Not exactly. But that's reset my action points. When you do that, it seems to just kill off the rest of your turn. So you want to, ideally, to maximize your turns, move everyone else forward first before you're going to trigger a party. Right, I'm going to teleport over here.
In an instant.
Crassus. Can't lob a nade far enough though.
My blade is yours. What is your will?
I might do actually. They're going to come towards us, aren't they? Be funny. Move up there. Whee! And then, yeah, I don't know where they're going to come from. Like there. Let's cover that with Overwatch.
It will be done.
And cover that bit as well. And then do another one in there. And I think we've got everything covered quite nicely. We can have one more over here. Is that enough Overwatch? I think it is.
We shall not pass.
Come on. Yeah, you're not going to move close enough, damn it. I'll just set everyone else up again. Corpse in the blast area. Get reanimated with a groan, I think. Yep.
Good. I will need to examine this corpse and...
I will not tolerate this contamination spreading to my servitors.
Wait, I love how they blow up into
Do not
chunks.
obstruct me, tech priest. I will follow proper protocols.
Beautiful. I mean, I think we could probably just get away by just shooting them all to bits as they come on in. That'd be quite satisfying. Let's just do that.
Securing position.
He loves to jump, don't they?
Bolter trained and ready.
Just giving a lot of backchat for someone in Exterminatus range.
A satisfactory effort. Now return with my carcass so I can set to work.
We will deliver them to you as soon as containment
Nice.
is
Achievement unlocked,
properly
Bloodless.
confirmed and sanctified.
Assuming that's we didn't take a single hit this
if
battle.
this plague has already spread beyond this planet, then we will have far more ground to cover.
Victory! Teleport back. Yeah, team looks badass. Okay, he's killed all enemies. Mission rewards, 15 servitors. Armory access, we unlock that in a bit. dish out some XP. Nobody's leveled up. That's fine.
Mission objectives achieved, Commander. Our guest wishes to speak with you in the Libris.
To the Libris.
I must commend you on this impressive archive of demonic lore, Commander. It rivals some I've seen in Inquisitorial fortresses. I will require it as a base of operations for my studies. I respect your authority in matters of combat, but I must remain until I can ascertain some solution to this plague. I am, of course, open to recommendations on which lines of study you feel would best serve the mission. I must insist, however, on beginning my research with a necropsy of the Poxwalker carcass your brothers recovered. I am certain they hold a key to understanding this corruption.
Very well. Take a look at our research menu here. So this serves as our research bay. All right. Research menu.
I will conduct a necropsy of the recovered corpse to see what I can learn.
Forbidden knowledge. Poxwalker necropsy. Poxwalkers discovered on Koromar are a sign of some malevolent force behind this plague. I am certain that within the carcasses of the infected I will find further clues to its source.
I shall begin at once. Inform your crew that I am not to be disturbed.
Okay, it's going to take 30 days.
Commander, I toil with a critical lack of resources. I request you attend me in the Manufactorum.
To the Manufactorum.
My servitors have restored the Manufactorum to operational use, but the edict remains severely damaged. Without access to a proper dockyard, restoration will be slow and limited by the resources we can requisition from Titan or nearby Inquisitorial enclaves. As of this moment, reviving the edict's core power output takes absolute primacy.
Okay. Repair the ship. Check out our ship status.
I must improve the edict's power output in order to conduct more extensive repairs.
Okay, select repair plasma reactor project. It's going to cost us 8 servitors and take 6 days.
I must now interface with the logic engines. I trust you have a great deal to attend to.
Okay, it's basically a polite way of saying get out.
Commander,
okay,
I have adjusted
fine.
the star map to display our current sector. However, our intelligence here is sparse. I suggest we bide our time until the Dominus restores power to our scanners.
Okay, advance time. 6 days, I think it was. There we go.
The Dominus has restored the star map to its full function. We are receiving a barrage of scanning data and astropathic scrapings from across the sector. This plague appears to have already spread its tendrils far and wide. We are faced with reports of 2 infected systems. We should monitor this infestation carefully and judge where best to direct our forces while the Inquisitor pursues her answers. Failure will cost many souls.
Plasma reactor operational. Start new project. Ship status. We want the augmentation chamber because that'll, yeah, produce servitors for us. Costs 2 servitors, takes 12 days. Repair. Also got stuff like void shields, gun batteries for various other events, and there is exterminatus capabilities. Oh, what fun. And also emergency exterminatus. Mechanical bay. And then we also have barracks for increasing our capacity of number of Grey Knights. Meditation chamber for more XP. The apothecarian. Stasis chambers. Stores Fallen Brothers. Enhanced augmetics rather. Look. Wound recovery speed. Garium. So we can restore them with extra prognosticars. Okay. We've got support systems. Yeah, get that back online. Talk to Lynette.
Commander, let us be efficient.
Sure. We must activate quarantine protocols with that Poxwalker specimen.
I will not have the edict put at risk, even for an Inquisitor.
Now the protocols initiated the moment it came onto my ship. Okay, that's good to know. I'm glad your request is redundant. Yeah, we already did it. This is no ordinary corruption.
The ship will remain sterile.
That's why I have instigated 7 layers of redundancies as well as the highest security protocols and even a binarious Rubik mesh placed over the Baleful Edict's cognitated systems. Ship will remain sterile. We'll hold up until we're done in this sector.
The Baleful Edict has never let any of the Brotherhoods that have traveled in her down.
Inquisitor's demands are exacting. We are operating on her timescale now.
That is the way of the Inquisition.
They are often illogical, driven by the vulgarities of flesh. Instant results required, even when a dispassionate analysis would prove beneficial. Dangers of minds unenhanced by the Omnisire. Let's discuss something else.
Affirmative.
How long did you know Commander Agravane?
We had been the primary vessel for the Commander for the past 22 years.
He had the respect of the Battle Brothers and crew.
He was a leader in the Grey Knights, so he was revered.
However, my own analysis has his mission success rate at a mere 99.7%. He spent many hours in repentant contemplation over the 0.3% inadequacy whenever I reminded him of it. How would he have dealt with an Inquisitor?
He did not suffer fools, or those that dared countenance his authority.
Proportionally. Well, he would not welcome them aboard. The Commander upheld the traditions of the chapter's relationship with the Inquisition. A quick probability scry suggests there is a 73.6% chance that had Agravane still been in command, he would have been in confrontation with Inquisitor Vakir. It seems he had an influence. Your defiance towards an Inquisitor is curious.
Defiance suggests an emotional need to obstruct or obfuscate.
Merely state the truth. The Baleful Edict is in need of respite after our losses against the Acadium. We serve the Emperor and must go where he requires.
Indeed, I serve the Omnisire.
It is by his mechanical will that we ply the stars. The Emperor and the Omnisire, they are one and the same, yes?
The Ecclesiarchy's imperial creed carries only a muted echo of the machine god's true will.
Come, such words should not surprise an Astartes. After all, you may revere the Emperor, but I know it is not your creed to worship him, especially the Grey Knights, who can trace their gene seed directly to the Golden Throne.
Waiting for new input.
What's the status of the construction efforts?
Repairs are progressing, Commander. Servitors and components have been allocated. praise the Omnissiah.
Okay,
Affirmative.
that's all we can talk about for now.
Must attend to repairs.
Back to the Libris. Talk to Vakir.
You have my attention, Knight.
Hello. How is your Poxwalker specimen?
This one appears to be some kind of host. An object is nestled within.
Is that unusual?
It is different from what I've seen with these puppets in the past.
Possibly the work of one of the Plague God's minions. But its vector is unusual. I'll let you know once I have completed my findings.
If we must.
Alright. Oh, touchy. I've not worked directly with an Inquisitor before.
The Grey Knights will be needed in this task, and it is your duty to marshal them.
I've already seen that the Baleful Edict I've already seen that the Baleful Edict lost its commander on the preceding mission. I will not accept such failure under my guidance. Why did you commandeer this ship?
I had previously been hunting heretics siphoning power directly from the Hadex anomaly, not far from your previous campaign.
Once I directed my astropath to recover the stolen energy, she had a vision, which I shared with you when I arrived. Her message is ominous.
Divining the visions of astropaths is an art in itself.
She spoke of a garden. Is it metaphorical or literal? I must delve into the records of my peers to reveal if there are similar references. I mean, surely we all know garden equals Nurgle. Come on. Come on.
Very well.
It's all for now.
Research beckons.
To the stratagem. Hector.
Do you seek wisdom, Commander? I am no ancient, but might be of some help.
Is the Inquisitor an aid or a hindrance?
She already makes demands on a
Potentially
ship
both.
badly in need of restitution.
We should heed her requests, at least while our goals are aligned. So we are honor bound to her?
Even we must respect the authority of the Inquisition when the situation demands it.
We may get some leeway for who we are, but the Inquisition answers only to him. I note you invoked us as Chamber Militant.
It is a term that has fallen out of fashion.
It is an ancient law that each Inquisitorial ordo has a dedicated military arm to use which they require when they require. We, in theory, can be called upon by the Ordo Malleus, to which she belongs. If the title is somewhat antiquated, why use it?
It's a strategic decision.
Okay. Ancient customs are invoked that the Inquisitor should now abide by, such as giving us tactical command in the field. So he did it so that we retained command in the field. She can pull the strings on the ship, but won't interfere with our combat strategies. Good, good.
Whatever best helps you, Commander.
Hector, why do you not lead us?
Seems the Emperor has other plans for me.
An imperfection means I must focus my efforts in a more indirect way. An imperfection?
A matter between myself and the Emperor.
As ordered by Grandmaster Voldus, my penance is to serve on the edict but not leave it, staying above the battlefields I crave to fight on. What sort of imperfection could stop a fine Grey Knight cleansing the unclean? Clearing the corrupt and heretical from our vision. I believe there's more to this than meets the eye. This shan't be the last of this, Hector. Nevertheless, your advice will be invaluable.
I hope I can be of some use.
Good. I hope to do justice to Agravain's legacy.
He had a fitting end to his noble life.
Like so many of our brethren, he kept his secrets well, but I know he despised the servants of Khorne most of all. Why the Blood God?
Why indeed, it is not my place to say.
Not my place to say, but there was a stillness around the old commander, a seething hatred that I didn't see in him against any of the other enemies that we faced. Of course, Khorne, being created by rage, would in turn be fed by Agravain's hatred, but that is the nature and irony of chaos.
Certainly. I hope
that's all for now.
You, brother.
Yeah, that'll do.
Let us ready ourselves for the trials to come.
Although our scans reveal undeniable signs of corruption in this sector, the enemy appears to be dormant for now. You should advance time until they reveal themselves and create mission opportunities where we can intervene. In the meantime, the Dominus will be able to restore some of the Edict's functionality and the Inquisitor can pursue her research.
Awaiting your orders.
Okay, so this is our system that we are within. Koromar. Let's wait above Koromar then. Looks like there's some corruption happening up there. See what happens. Just keep advancing. Just keep advancing. Bloom spawn detected. 3 new missions.
Commander, our prognosticators have detected this bloom in 3 separate systems. We should examine one of them.
Okay. Let's go over to this one then.
I have identified this planet as a mission location to combat the bloom. Let us examine further.
Okay.
From here, you can see some details for this mission, including the resources that Titan's Armory will make available to us if we are successful.
It's on 1 point of corruption. It's growing to a second. We'll get 10 servitors. Bloom reduction will go by 1. Chaos detected. Corruption level 1. Hoxus. The bloom strain carries a theme of plague and disease. Warp surges will introduce foul afflictions to hinder our knights on the battlefield, while our foes will obtain mutations that will help them resist our powers. An unknown minion of chaos. Let's travel. Kill all enemies is the objective. Do it. Ship project complete. Start new one. Nice. We need to upgrade our reactor so that we can then improve the augmentation chamber, which will gain 1 servitor every 10 days. We need servitors as our resource to spend to improve things on the Baleful Edict. So yeah, let's get that upgraded. 12 days. 12 servitors. Back to the star map. Travel.